Welcome to the Muay Chaiya, Muay Sangha Footwork series. Today we want to describe the movement number 9 related to multi-opponent fighting. First, I would like to say that fighting with many opponents is not an easy thing. This footwork gives you no guarantees, but we train mainly to be able to deal with the situation as best as we can. For instance, we have 4 people or 3 people and we are in the middle. The first thing that we need to keep in mind is we don't want to be in the middle. So anything that takes us away from being in the middle, especially if we can put them all in a line, it will be very, very useful. The second thing, when we escape, is always we aiming towards the exit, if it's any exit. So make sure when you enter in a place, you understand where is the exit and where you can escape. The footwork is based in the Yang Sangkum of the Muay Chaiya. I will explain a little bit. Let's say the opponent is forward. When I enter, when I advance with the front foot to the rear foot, this is the way that I will forward, dealing with the punch or the kick, maybe a little bit in angling. In the back, I will deal by swifting the rear leg and facing the other person. We move in the front leg. When I turn is the rear leg, I'm moving this leg because if I move this one, I will open a line for him to kick me. So what I do is from here, I can just turn there in one way. If I turn with the left leg, if I turn with the right, I just move here and turn into this way. We have 2 different variations. From here, 1 or 2. In the left side, if I'm here, my left side, I have as well 2 variations. The first one will be turning into this side. The second one, it will be by turning with this leg, pivoting and moving the rear one again to get the position in front of him. Again, one more time, this is turning. The next one is just pivoting. The fourth opponent, if it's in here, this is my closed side, this is my open side. This leg, it will come into the center, or if I want to go away from it, this will pivot, getting the fourth opponents. We must try and first as an X, forward, backwards, right and left. Those are the main points of the attack in which we will connect with the opponent. And also as well, we should be able to train the X footwork in 360 degrees, moving into one direction or into the other, or into the back, into one direction, or into the other side, or into the back, one direction, or into the other. The footwork that we must use should be not just the stepping, but also the striking. For instance, if I'm going to step there, I will be kicking immediately into the ground. If I'm stepping there, I will be striking if the person is closer. If the person is not coming, there is no point to step in the 3 points, in the 3 center lines. I will be using the diagonal to escape. But if the person is coming and whatever, I should strike immediately, striking into whatever direction is coming. But I don't want to come back, I just escape and that will be it. I don't want to be in the middle. It's just creating a possibility to escape, creating a way to be able to escape out of the center. Now I'm going to show the footwork with 4 opponents. They're going to be striking, but I will show pretty much how to cut the angles, how to move in from the front to the back, and how to use the left on the right, having the leading leg in one side or in the other. Please, Dominic, come. Don't block the camera. Just move a little bit into the side, over there. Cool. Everyone, a little bit. Yeah. So from here, if I'm moving, I'm using all the angling of the Sangkum to be able to flow into whatever is the opponent. All this footwork must be together with counter techniques. If the counter techniques cannot be applied, then there is a problem. So I counter technique and then I escape. For instance, I counter technique and then I escape. Coming to the circle, moving, turning, hitting, escape. Moving, hitting, boom, and escape. Every time that we move, we must use counter and get out of the circle of fire.